Well, hey gang, how you doing? It's Jonathan again from Tailhunter International. Time once again for the Mexican Minute La Paz video fishing report. And this is going to cover all of the fishing action for the Tailhunter Sportfishing fleet in La Paz, Baja, Mexico for the 10th to the 17th of February 2018. Wherever you are, thanks for checking in. Hope all is going well. As you can tell, I'm not in La Paz right now. As a matter of fact, this is coming to you from Salt Lake City. We're inside the Salt Palace Convention Center right downtown. And we're on the fourth day, that's right, the fourth day of the Great Western Hunt Show. If I'm a little raspy, sorry about that. Been talking for 4 straight days here. We've had a fantastic show. At the end of this video, I'll show you some of the stuff that's going on. We'll run a little clip so you can see all of the great action that's been happening here. We want to thank everyone who's come to see us too. We've had folks not only from Utah, we've had folks from Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming, come in to see us. So thank you to all of our friends and Tailhunter Tribes member. We've had a great time here. Our next show coming up, we've been on the road now for 6 weeks. This is our 5th show in 6 weeks, and our next show is going to be in Boise. So I'll post up some information at the end of this video as well, so you can come and see us at the Boise Fairgrounds in Idaho. Okay, let's talk a little bit about fishing before I say anything else. It is a little cold in here. I've got my jacket on. It's been about 72 degrees in La Paz, but here in Salt Lake City, it's been in the 30s. In fact, it snowed several times this week. It's about to start the show here, and they quite haven't turned on the heater yet. 36 degrees outside, so a little cold for this Baja boy from Hawaii. So talk about fishing. Well, we had some of those winds come up again, as often happens in the off season from November to April. Those winds come up, makes things very hard to fish. The other side of it is we don't have many people fishing, but we had about 2 or 3 days this week where the winds laid down, and we did have some folks get out. We were able to get out, and they found some fish. Now, on some of those days, it was a little tough because with all the winds blowing, it's hard to get bait, hard to get sardines, so we had to rely on trolling. When the winds are blowing, crashing against those shallow areas, it's hard to get bait, and that's what we rely upon, dead and live bait, especially the live bait. Now, what we did this week when we couldn't find the bait is we did a little bit of trolling, did get into some good action. Lots of bonito out there, jack crevalle, some other inshore species. There was no shortage of action, but it's a lot more fun when you're able to put live bait on the hook, toss it out, get it into the water, and get hooked up. So we dragged some lures around, especially some rapalas, crocodiles, things like that. Did get into some hookups. Now on the other days, what a difference it makes when we can find the bait. Got into some sardines on the other days, and what a difference. Not only did we get bonito, got into some small roosterfish. A little early for roosterfish, nothing big, but you know, the little baby size stuff. Also found some tuna. Now, I'm not sure if this is early tuna or this is leftover tuna from the previous season, but you know, the tuna have been with us for about 2-3 seasons now, and maybe this is a vanguard of what's going to happen for another great tuna season with us down here in La Paz. Did get into some tuna, you know, fun size footballs, 20, 25 pounders, also some Dorado. Again, very early in the season. Dorado are normally warm water fish, and it's February, but we found some Dorado very close to shore, as is most of our fishing, and that made for some really nice action. Folks got to bring some fish home and really have a good time, especially a lot of the folks that are coming down right now don't get into the ocean very often. Maybe they're snowbirds coming down from Canada, Alaska, Montana, cold places like that, just looking for a little sunshine, and they got into some fish. So anyway, that was a quick wrap up on what's going on. This coming week, it looks like the winds are going to come back strong. There are about 1 or 2 days that look like they're fishable, so hopefully we'll have a better fishing report for you next week. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for our fishing report for the Mexican Minute. I'm Jonathan. Hope wherever you are, you're doing well. We're going to be in Boise next, so check that out. We've got 8 more shows to do before we can get home. But I'll tell you, you know, the bookings this year, the economy's great. Folks are traveling. They've got disposable income. If you're going to book with us this year, get in touch with us as soon as possible. We're really filling up much faster than normal. You know, we've been doing this for 25 years. A lot of regulars coming back. We've had a couple of really great fishing seasons. We'd love to have you down. Don't wait till we come to your city or your town to come visit us and book at the shows. Get in touch with us as soon as possible so we can get your favorite cabins, get your best rooms, get you on the beach, and get you on the water. Okay? Anyway, thanks for checking in. I'm going to run some information at the end of this video that'll tell you where we're going to be. And right now, take a look at this. This is what's been going on here at the Great Western Hunt Show in Salt Lake City at the Convention Center. You take care. Thanks for checking in. God bless.